everybody. It is Vlogmas day 7 and things are happening. Things are happening. So I'm sure as you noticed from yesterday's vlog, I kind of forgot to finish, and so I actually just finished I ended yesterday's vlog just like 2 seconds ago, and now we're starting today's vlog. So Milo is at school right now. I have about 20 minutes before I have to go pick him up, but I thought I would share with you all the things I did last night. So last night I really made an effort to like get the holiday decorations up in the house, and I think I'm pretty much almost done. So let's take a holiday Christmas decoration tour. When you first walk into the house, this is what you see. You'll notice that there's a command hook up here because I want to put that bad boy up on the hook. I always have horrible luck with these command strips. Like, I don't know if it's like my walls or like the paint on my walls, but for some reason, like these command strips just don't work on my walls. So I let this bad boy sit here overnight to give him plenty of time to like be comfortable, to get himself situated and all ready to house this wreath that I made last year. Please don't fall down, please don't fall down, please don't fall down. Ha-ha! It worked! So the only thing I have left to do is to get some poinsettias to put in the vase instead of those white flowers. Although the white flowers do work, I just need something a little bit more Christmassy. And then on top of this little table here are going to be those little foam craft things that you put together that you buy at Michael's. Like we have one that's a train and like a candy shop. So those are gonna be like little craft projects that Milo and I are gonna do. Then we move on into the living room area and it's Christmas a go-go. So let's start here at the piano. You can see all of the unboxing stuff that I still have out. So here's on top of our piano, and there are some things that still need to be finished on this piano. Number one would be these little houses. I bought these at Target in their dollar spot. I think they were $3 a piece, but they're like rough ceramic little houses and they haven't been treated at all. So I actually want to paint these and glaze them myself so that they look really cute, and I wanna like have them go along with the colors in our house. And then these felt trees are trees that I made last year. It's just these cones that you buy at Michael's or craft stores, and then there's little rectangles of fabric that I've glued on there. And so obviously the big styrofoam one in the back is a tree that I have yet to make. And then we move on to the fireplace, which is again a work in progress, but mainly it's because of its craft projects that need to be finished. So we start up at the top, and it's this big wreath that I purchased at a hardware store. And then we've got 2 candles from Target. I'm actually gonna switch these out. These are fall candles from Target, and I wanna find like some peppermint candles or like spearmint candles to put over there. So those are gonna be switched out at some point. These snowflakes are made out of popsicle sticks and like little wood pieces that I have hot glued together. I have a tutorial on this that I will link down below. It was probably one of the first videos I've ever made around Christmas time, and I really am proud of that video because it was definitely like a different style of video for me, and I think it turned out really well. I want to make more so that I can extend them across the entire face of the mantle. So then we have our stockings. I bought the stockings themselves at Target probably almost 5 years ago. I bought a set of 4. I bought those little marquee letters at Target. I bought the C and the J and the M first. Went ahead and bought a C for Chips, or for our future child who is now destined to have a name that starts with the letter C. At the bottom we have our advent calendar, the Zoom Zoom one, and then the sheep one that I made myself. I think I'm gonna change out the rug. Like that's the rug we normally have on the hearth, which goes better with like the rest of our decor. But I think I wanna try and find like a holiday one. And then the pièce de résistance is the tree. So the actual tree itself is a tree that we've got from some friends of ours that were moving out, and they didn't want their tree anymore. Like some of the lights have burnt out by now though, so like half of the tree, because it's supposed to be a pre-lit tree, but half of it works right now, so we have to put like strings of lights on it instead, but it still works just fine. We've got a lot of baubles from Target in blue and red and white. We've got some white snowflakes from Walmart, and you'll see some occasional candy canes that I bought at Target actually just a couple of days ago. And then the star is actually a thing of contention right now because it doesn't quite go with the rest of the room. It changes colors from like purple and green and red and blue, and it just doesn't quite go with the rest of the decor. So I actually think we're gonna take it back and get a different star that works a little bit better for us. So then behind the tree, there are some, all of my nativities. I love nativities, and I've been slowly collecting quite a few of them. So my entire goal with all of our Christmas decorations is at some point, I want to have enough nativities that I can put a nativity in every single box of our bookcase. So every single shelf will have its own nativity. And so for Christmas time, it'll just be like a wall of nativities behind the Christmas tree. That's like my dream. So this first nativity here is from when I was in college. It was just some cheap thing that I found at Walmart, but I absolutely adore it because there's so many special memories with it, especially with the little baby Jesus, because I have dropped him so many times. Every single part of him that is sticking out has been broken at some point. So he is more super glue than actual ceramic at this point, but he's still rocking it and we still love him dearly. So that's one of my favorites. In this little cubby over here, we have a picture that I found at Hobby Lobby that absolutely takes my breath away every time I look at it. Like, I just love the faces on everyone, like everyone's face. Like, you see Mary's face here, who's just full of pure love. You see the three wise men with like faces of wonderment, and this one down here who's like already succumbing to the power of this small little baby, which I absolutely find magical. And then you see like the little baby here who's just mesmerized by this light, and he's just, it's amazing. I love this picture so much. It makes me cry every time. If I look at it too long, I start crying. So then we move on to this one, which is just cute. Love how happy baby Jesus is. Like, look at that face. Like, I mean, he's just so happy. He is just loving life and enjoying things, and it's just super, super cute. Okay, so we've got like a couple more on this side over here. We've got a snow globe that I bought, I think 2 years ago at Hobby Lobby. Milo loves snow globes, and so I definitely wanted to have a snow globe manger scene. And then this one is just this cute little mini like desktop nativity that I bought a while ago. Like, I want to say it was before Chaz and I were married, so I was probably still in college. But it's just this cute little desktop nativity that I think I found at Walmart. But everybody's just super, super cute. It looks like, you know, baby Jesus is just chilling back there with his hands behind his head. Just so incredibly cute, and I really like the animals in this one. I thought it was absolutely adorable. And then this last one is actually one of Chaz's. He got this one from our church group when we were in college, and I think it was just like a gift that everybody got. And so it's this really nice, beautiful white porcelain set. Really, really pretty. And so he even has some of his nativities in here too. But like I said before, the goal is to get nativities in the whole bookcase. Lifelong goals. Good goals. On top of the bookcase, we just have a garland with more of those snowflakes from Walmart. I really like the effect of putting the snowflakes in front of the string lights, because then they kind of start to glow a little bit. And that's pretty much it. Like, those are all of our Christmas decorations. There are some like projects that I want to work on still. Like, I want to do the garland for the tree and have that be made out of pom-poms. And I still need to finish like doing some popsicle stick snowflakes. And I have to still do like the little painting the houses and making another tree. But for the most part, like, that's basically it. I need to go pick up Milo very soon. He's gonna be done with school in about 5 minutes, so I got to go, but I will see you guys in a little bit. So guess what? It's the next day. Yesterday, which was Wednesday, was so incredibly busy. Things just started happening, and before I knew it, the day was over. I picked up Milo from school, and then we had like our lunch and stuff. So Chaz came home from work early yesterday because he had to go through a dentist procedure. He never had his wisdom teeth removed. So last month they removed 2 of his wisdom teeth, and then with this next dental procedure, he had to have 2 more removed. And then Wednesday nights is when I go and work with the youth group in my church. And on Wednesday, we have like a midweek activity where it's like youth group, and we just do some sort of fun activity during the week. Since it's like Christmas time and we want to do service projects, we decided to make Christmas cards for a retirement home. It was lots and lots of fun, but it was extremely exhausting having to be in a room with girls ages 8 to 18. It's just a lot of energy. I was so tired. I had no energy left in me at all Wednesday night, so I just went right to bed and forgot to close the vlog. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.